Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and this is episode 2 of Wake Up My Whips Wednesday. It's the 19th of June 2024. I've just recorded all this and then the dog started barking like mad because the postman came. So I thought I'd pause the video but I hadn't. Oh, you're a bit crooked. I thought I'd pause the video but I hadn't. I'd actually ended the video and then I came back and said carried on, and then I realised it was two separate videos and I haven't learned yet how to splice them together, so I'm starting this all over again. Hello, welcome to my new subscribers. This is like I said, Wake Up the Whips Wednesday. Now my first item I've actually finished and I'm so pleased. I cannot believe it's took I've made this 2 years ago and the bag was finished. I just wanted to put a lining in it and I just hadn't done it, so could have hand stitched it. I was saying I got to sort out my sewing machine, but I could have done it by hand. But anyway, this is the handle, and like it's a messenger bag, like I said, and this was the bag. It's made out of ice yarns. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. Oh goodness, nobody wants to hear dogs barking, do they? Anyway, this is the bag and I've finished it. It's a YouTube tutorial by Made with Love by Glama. It's Glama, but I think her granddaughters call her Glama, so it's Made with Love by Glama, and it's called a messenger bag, his or hers messenger bag. Like I said, it was in ice yarns, in the blue and the cream, and it was really easy to do. So all I had to do, I put these little excuse me, I put those little clasps on. Oops, where are we? That's that one, and I've done one the other side. These were from Temu, not very expensive. So I put those on and then I just did the lining. Okay, yeah, I know it's not everybody's choice this, but I love the fabric, and it's orangey with little gold swirls of leaves. So I did it in probably half an hour or something like that. It was really quick to do. I measured the bag, the sides, and cut a piece of fabric a little bit bigger, and then did a strip for the sides and underneath. So we've got, this is the side piece and the bottom piece and a bit going up the other side. I've actually sewn that so that it is not loose, but I absolutely loved that fabric. And this was because it was a saver, this was ice yarn saver, so it's like an Aran, like a 4 weight, a worsted weight. So I'm absolutely thrilled with my bag. It's quite a nice size, so I'll be able to take that with me, get a crochet project in there. I used a 5mm hook, and like I said, why I just hadn't finished that off, I haven't a clue. But so I've got a lovely bag. So that's woke that really old, well, a couple of years old whip, woke it up and finished it. So I'm really thrilled about that. My next project I work quite a lot on. The yarn I've used is King Cole Cotton Soft. It's DK and it's 100% cotton. The colour's orange. And this, I used my 4mm tulip hook. I love the tulip. And oh, it's quite heavy. It's quite difficult to show you because I've got it pinned together. Because the slits in the side, you do the left front up until about this much, up until the slit. You do the left front, you do the back piece, and you do the right front, and then you join all that together, so you're working you're working all in one then to come up, and then you chain 60, I think it is, to go off for the sleeve. So it's all done. Let me see if I can hold it up to show you. Right, so the one side I've actually finished. So this is the, if you can see it, this is the arm. Now last week when I showed it you, I hadn't quite finished. This is my stitch marker. So last week when I showed you, I'd just got to there. This is one of the arm pieces. So I finished all of that piece, and that was quite a long piece because although it was the arm, you were working along the back as well. So it was the one arm, the back, and the other arm. So it was quite a wide piece. So I'm really pleased I got that bit done. Right, so here's my stitch marker here. So I did this much there, and then now it's a bit difficult to show you. Now can you see this bit here? I've done all of that. So I've just got to work. I've just got to make that little piece as tall as this arm, and then shape the front, and then I think I'm more or less just got to do a border all the way round, but then that's more or less finished. So I'm hoping by next week I should have finished it. So that's the arm. Don't know if you can see, but that's sort of how it'll look, and it's quite a long line. It's a long line, but I've just been doing this for such a long time, at least 2 years, maybe more. But I bought lots of the yarn because as you know, it's my favourite colour anyway. Wanted to make sure I'd got enough, and it's this free pattern. That's what it's going to look like. I've got the buttons for it. So let me, where are my buttons? Just needs 3 buttons. Forgot them. Yes. While I've got the pattern, I took with me to the local yarn shop. It was when I was visiting my mum and my dad and my daughter and sons. I went to the local yarn shop there, and these were the buttons. Can you see they're like stripy? Needed 3 of those, so I've got the buttons in there ready. But like I said, it'd perhaps be have it open. So I'm really looking forward to getting that finished so I can actually wear it. That'd be nice to be able to wear that. So that's the first 2 things. The next thing I've been working on is the poncho. This poncho, I'm positive it's a bag a day poncho. Just easy crochet poncho. Poncho. Easy crochet poncho. That's quite hard to say. The yarn I'm using is Woolcraft Baby Print Sprinkles, and it's a DK, and it's very sparkly. It's not as, can you see? It's showing sparkles. It has got lots of, it's very sparkly, and the colour is 16. Can't see that other mingling. 1658. So that's the colour, and And this is my poncho. It's a 4-point poncho. So you've got the side pieces. At the sides, you literally, this is US terms, you put 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet in each of the sides. But then the pointy bit at the bottom, you put in 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And last week I was here where the stitch marker was, and I'm down to here, so I think it was 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows I've done of that, because each round now is getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, I've never made a poncho for myself. I've made ponchos for my mum and my sister and other people, but I haven't got one myself, so I just thought it'd be nice just to put over. I might put some tassels on the bottom, maybe, just so it's not so plain. And I think around here you do a bit of a drawstring and a tassel through there. So I love how that's coming. I've worked on that fair bit. So that's that one. And then the last one, it's called a capelet, and they're all YouTube tutorials except for the orange cardigan. That was a Yarnspirations. And this is by Corina Anna Crochet, a YouTube tutorial, and I'm using a 5mm hook for that, by the way. And then my poncho, my capelet, I'm using ice yarns, and it's called Magic Glitz, and it's a DK weight, 95% Lurex and 95% acrylic, 5% Lurex, and it's 360 meters. But I've got lots of that's got sparkle in it as well, and lots of different shades of purple. And I'm using a 4.5mm hook, and this is what it's like. Just do the chain, then join it together. That's the back. Join it together, and then this sits like that, and then you just keep going. There might be a bit of a border on it afterwards, but it's just like the mesh stitch. I can't talk today. So now I'm on this bit. It's literally US terms, like I say. You chain 5, single crochet into there, chain 5, single crochet into there, chain 5, and so on. So all the way around. And this is where that's what my stitch markers there. So I got on a bus the other day, went to visit my friend Dot in Portmaddock. Hi Dot. And it takes about 3/4 of an hour to get there on the bus. My husband had got the car, and of course now I've got my bus pass. In Wales, when you're 60, you can get your bus pass, because I know my sister, she's 2 years older than me, and she lives in England, and she was saying, oh, I'll be glad when I can get a bus pass at 65, so lucky that I couldn't have a bus pass. Anyway, so I did 2 rows on the journey there, and then on the journey back there was a couple of traffic lights that we had to stop at, so I managed to do 3 rows. But it's just one of those that you can just do without even thinking. So that's coming on. I just probably want it to come to just below my elbow. It's just like a little cover up on a chilly evening. So I love how it's coming. The purples are coming, the deep, and then the white and light, and then back to the white again. So that's coming on really well. So that's my 4 whips I've woke up. Although I've finished one, my bag, I'm not going to introduce another one because I've still got these 3 to work on. So I thought hopefully next week I should have finished my orange cardigan. So then I might introduce another one. I'll try and have 3 going at the same time. I have got another bag so I might get that done. And then I've got a couple of blankets, and I've got other things that I'm really hoping I should get them done by December. I wanted to get them all done by Christmas, but I'm really pleased that I think it was my friend Natasha at Hooks and Stitches. Hi Natasha. She started her Wake Up with Wednesday, and it just makes you accountable for actually, even if you've done a row, one row is better than it being stuck up the corner, isn't it? I think just because when you've had a whip for so long, it takes you a little while to realise what pattern, what you know. Some of these were YouTube tutorials, and I try and write everything down in books, but sometimes you just, if your hook isn't with it, you just forget what hook you were using, and it just takes you a little while to get back into where you were, I think. So I'm really pleased that I know where I am with each stage of each project, and I can just, even 10 minutes, I can sort of do a bit of a row, even if it's not a full row. So, and it just gets them out of the way. So I'm hoping by Christmas I won't have any really old whips. I've even got a knitted cushion that's got Christmas trees on it. So I think I'll soon get that out as well, and hopefully I'll have a lovely Christmas cushion by for Christmas. So yeah, that's it for today. I really can't believe how much I did on each one, really, and I'm really happy at the progress I've made. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next Monday for my usual episode. Let me know in the comments what you're working on, or what you're knitting or crocheting or whatever craft you do. And if you're not working on anything, just let me know what's going on your part of the world. That'd be lovely to know. And I hope your weather's fine. It's quite warm today. I think it's going to be hot at the weekend, but you never know. Can have showers at any time. So have a lovely rest of the week, and I'll see you all again Monday. Love you all. Bye. Bye.